Well, is there any way you could show us your face?
I don't know if I can show my face.
I'm actually married. And
Wowzer.
and I'm older than I told him. I know that was a lie. I do care about Brian. He's a great guy, but our relationship can't go past this.
Hey!
Hey guys.
What's up, Brian? I like all your tchotchkes. Is that your personal collection or are you at your family's
No,
house?
That's my grandmother's house. I just moved back here from Spartanburg like 6 months ago, and I'm still deciding on where I want to go next.
What was going on in Spartanburg?
That's where me and my ex-girlfriend moved to.
Ooh. Oh, wait, so if you just moved back 6 months ago, does that mean you only broke up 6 months ago?
Basically, right?
You said you've been talking to Stephanie like a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, you're 23. You're supposed to be figuring stuff out. Tell us about Stephanie. Take us back to the beginning and kind of give us the tour.
All right, so there's this guy, Isaac, on TikTok, and he's always like my positive attitude, and he's always uplifting me. And Isaac messaged me. He was like, I've got my friend Stephanie, who I think you would look good with. So I was like, well, send me pictures of her. And he sent me pictures of her. And I was like, yeah, give her my number. Like, she's very attractive.
And Isaac, you know him in person?
No, just through TikTok, and he's on my Snapchat.
Got it.
So I give him my number, and then when she called me, it came up on a blocked number. We talk, it was kind of like introducing ourselves, what we're about. And it basically just went from there, us talking more regularly. And when you got somebody to talk to that cares about your feelings, it kind of makes you realize what you actually deserve, you know what I mean?
Right. How often are you guys talking?
It really just depends. She says she works like 12 to 16-hour shifts, but like this twice a day.
So wait a second. So do you even have her number at this point?
No, it's literally a blocked number every single time.
Do you guys text?
Never a text message, never a FaceTime call.
She has to
What?
call you? You can't even call her?
Yes.
Oh my
From
God.
a blocked number every
Yes.
time?
She says it's her work phone, and that's the only phone she has. And that she can't give out her work phone number.
Oh my God.
So what happens? If you're busy, you get a call from no caller ID.
I'm not gonna miss the phone call. I only get to talk to her when she calls me, you know what I mean?
So you just have to drop everything.
Basically.
Oh my God.
And she says that she can't send or receive pictures from her work phone. I just kind of rolled with it.
So wait, so the only pictures you've seen are the ones that Isaac sent you?
Correct. She said that she doesn't like social media because it's drama.
What 22-year-old girl doesn't have a personal phone, a Snapchat, an Instagram?
She's telling me that she has like no friends that she could FaceTime me off of or send pictures with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that just kind of does not add up to me.
So wait, so what do you know about her?
She's 22. She's from Moses Lake, Washington.
Washington State?
Yeah.
Okay.
She grew up not so good family life. Just like I did. Like my grandparents adopted me when I was 3 months old.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
So Stephanie also had some issues with her family, so you guys obviously related on that.
But honestly, when we talk, it's really about how life has affected us, how we can better ourselves. She really just listens to whatever I've got to say, and I do the same for her. If somebody can stimulate my brain and my heart, like just through a phone call, I can imagine what it could be in person.
Where would you say you're at with your feelings? How do you feel towards her?
I ain't never had like a connection with somebody who I can just talk to. Like 2 months in, I did say I love you.
Wow.
She said it back?
Yeah.
Wow.
So do you guys now say I love you, like when you are on the phone?
Yeah, I really do care for her, and I want to see where things could go. When we talk late at night, sometimes we'll get intimate.
How intimate?
How intimate's intimate.
That's what I'm asking you.
You talk for a year on the phone late at night, talking the jibber jabber.
Oh, is that what it's called?
That's what I would call it.
The jibber jabber.
What about have you guys talked about meeting up?
I've asked to do it, and every time I'm working, but whenever I get a month off, we can do something.
But you guys have been talking for a year now, so she's got to be
And
due.
it's not
right?
happened one time.
I'm interested in seeing what Stephanie looks like, because is she like a nurse or is she like a Blink-182 cover art nurse?
Do you still have her pictures?
Yeah, you want to see them?
Yeah, I want to see them.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Mmm.
Cute. She's got a little Latin flavor.
Mm-hmm.
She's cute. She looks like a normal, beautiful girl.
And the voice matches how she looks.
Now wait a second. What about Isaac? How does he factor into this? Because are you still friends with him?
Honestly, we haven't talked for the longest, but we still have each other on social media.
Have you ever talked to him about Stephanie and found out more?
Not really.
Not really.
How does he say that he knows Stephanie?
They just said they were friends. I really didn't get into the backstory of it.
Is there any chance that it is Isaac?
I would flip the hell out.
Some guy you know through social media just wants to set you up with this beautiful girl, but you can't FaceTime with her. She has no social media.
I've heard his voice though.
And he's talked to Stephanie on the phone, so you would know if you're talking to a girl.
Is there any chance that it could be your ex?
No, their voices are different.
All right, okay. What do you want us to do? Because you don't even have a phone number.
You got your work cut out for you, I know.
I mean, I guess you have her name and some photos, but this is a real challenge.
I'm just really hoping y'all can help me get to the bottom of this so I can figure out if I need to go on with my life or put more time into this, you know what I mean?
For sure. All right, so sit tight. Let us do some research. I'm hoping that we can find something in the next few hours, and then we'll report back and we'll let you know what we got.
Awesome, thank you guys. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thanks,
Later, bud.
Bryn. I'm sorry. The whole caller ID.
Crazy.
What?
So, what do we want to do? We want to just go to Facebook
Yes.
and look her up? All right. Let's do a little search here for Stephanie. And then let's do city, Moses Lake, Washington. What? Come on, too easy. There's a Stephanie who works at McDonald's. Is that her?
This is her. This is her. That's
Does that
the
look
smile.
like her?
Yes.
But this is, oh my God, this hasn't been used since 2013. Which feels kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
We found an old defunct Facebook page, which is something.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we doing? So we have some loose leads on a Stephanie in Moses Lake. So that leaves us basically with Isaac.
I mean, how far-fetched is it to think that Isaac saw Brian, thought Brian was an attractive guy, and made up this girl to, like, get him interested?
But they're talking on the phone. Let's see if we can find this guy on Facebook. All right, so let's look up Isaac. I want to find out a little bit more about this guy.
Oh, there he is, number 1. Moses Lake,
Oh.
Washington.
You gotta be kidding me. He's from the same exact town, a tiny town. First of all, let's just get a sense of Moses Lake, Washington. What are we talking about here? Wow, I mean, they are out there. 20,000 people.
That's very small.
All right, so here's our guy. He's in a relationship. He just posted a couple days ago. A lot of pictures of him. But, I mean, he seems very much in love, very happy. So that's promising.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Look, maybe they know each other in real life. If Isaac and Stephanie are from the same small town, then you would think that they actually know each other. So this should be easy. He should be able to tell us more about Stephanie.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just sending him this message. Hey, Isaac, I'm helping your friend Brian out with his friend Stephanie and could use your help. All right, I mean, I don't know. This guy seems pretty legit to me, right?
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is his account, but I think Isaac has been shady from the beginning. There's just something weird about it. I just don't. How are you playing matchmaker for someone that you barely know to someone that you might know?
Oh, wait a second. I got a message. Oh, he wrote back. Although I think he thinks it's a joke. He wrote, funny, who is this? It's Nev from Catfish. Jump in our Zoom and I'll prove it and explain everything.
Don't ask any questions, just join the Zoom.
Oh, wait a second, it worked. Hello,
Hey!
How's it going?
Isaac, what's up?
Is this for real right now?
You thought it was bull. I know, I would too.
Here's what we're doing. You introduced your internet friend Brian to a girl named Stephanie about a year ago. Do you remember that?
Yes.
So I don't know if you followed up with either of them that much about it, but they've been talking and it's been going well.
Okay.
But here's the snag. Stephanie's been very sort of shady. She's never given Brian her number. She always just calls him from a blocked number. He's been wanting to meet up with her and she's always too busy, and he's just starting to wonder if she is who she says she is.
Okay.
And you're the closest link we have to Stephanie because you introduced them, so we just wanted to know how you know Stephanie.
We're pretty close. I've known her because she's actually from my hometown.
Well, that makes sense.
Long story short, I ended up talking to him and I said, hey, I have a friend, she's single. And I pretty much, got them to talk, but I haven't really kept up.
So you and Stephanie are actual friends from Moses Lake and you spend time together in person.
Yeah, it's been a while because I mean,
Right.
she works a lot.
But you still live in Moses Lake.
Yeah.
And she still does too, right?
No, but right now she's in town visiting family. I do know that she's staying at the hotel.
So she's from your hometown, but do you know where you met her the first time?
Yeah, we met at some apartments that my friend used to live at. We met at a party.
When did you meet Stephanie?
I would say like 10 years ago, like 9 years ago.
Wait, but she's only 22 and you met her 9 years ago at a party?
Yeah, people party down here. It's like Mexico.
All right, I mean, you have her phone number?
Yeah,
Whoa, really? Brian said she only has a work phone and she can't give out the number.
I'm not quite sure.
So she has a cell phone.
Not just a work phone.
Yeah,
And I know you guys are old friends, but like, I don't see any reason why she couldn't give that number to Brian.
I'm not sure.
Okay, well, I mean, do you mind sharing Stephanie's number with us?
I can definitely contact her, but I feel like if Stephanie wanted Brian to have her number, then he would have it. So I definitely need to talk to Stephanie and see what's going on.
Time is of the essence, okay? So get in touch with Stephanie,
Okay.
let her know we're trying to just help them meet up and encourage her to reach out to us.
Okay,
I'll message you right now
Okay.
with my phone number.
okay, perfect.
All right, well, thanks,
That's
Isaac.
good.
Hopefully we'll hear from you soon. Or
All right.
Stephanie.
Thanks. All right, thanks, guys.
Okay.
Thanks, Isaac.
Bye.
Hello?
Hi, Nev.
Yeah, hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie. How you doing?
Good. I was passed on a message from Isaac that you were looking for me.
Yeah, cool.
I understood that Brian reached out to you guys.
Yeah, so Brian reached out because, as you know, you guys have been talking now for a while, and he felt like sometime in that year you might have been able to FaceTime or maybe even meet up. I know it's been a crazy year, but he was just wondering if we could help organize like a video chat.
From my understanding, I didn't think it was that serious, and I thought Brian understood that. I never thought we would actually meet. To be honest, I'm concerned because I am in a relationship.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
And I do have a family, and I think that's my biggest concern.
Yeah, I understand that.
I thought that we were just being flirtatious, and I know that he's a young guy, and I just figured he's got his life going on, I've got my life going on, and I thought it was as simple as that.
Okay.
So what is it that you guys are asking of me?
I mean, it's not really so much us.
Tell the truth.
Brian's been opening up to you and making time for you for the last year, and he just deserves to know where that's going, or if it's going anywhere. And I think for him, part of that is seeing and hearing you tell him whatever it is you feel he should know. And in this case, it might just be that you're in a relationship that's going well, and that you're not interested in pursuing anything with him, so that he can go pursue someone else.
I know, I mean, I'm not going to risk my family, but I'm not saying that I don't care. And there is a part of me that I guess is still holding on. I have to think about this. I'll get in touch with you tomorrow. I need to sleep on this.
Yeah.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know.
My first thought was, this is an older woman. Like, this is a grown woman.
Older,
Yeah.
for sure. I was like, okay, this person's not 22.
That sounds like Brian's about to get his heart broken, is what it sounds like.
Well,
Great. Well, this is gonna make tomorrow very interesting.
yeah. Good morning. I'm hoping you have decided to do the right thing. Can you join our Zoom now? I know what her response now will be. She might be like, well, I'm with my family, I can't Zoom. But like, step outside. We only need 5 minutes. Oh, she wrote back. I want to do this for
wowzer.
Brian. So yes, but it will have to be a short call.
That's
We'll
crazy.
take
But yeah,
whatever we can get.
you guys sweating, I'm sweating.
Have you thought about what you would say?
That's what I was sitting here doing. Got no food.
Oh. Hey.
Hi.
What's up?
I just wanted to start off and say that I wanted to apologize to Brian. I didn't think that it was this serious. I thought it was just like flirty and having fun. I didn't tell him the truth.
Well, is there any way you could show us your face?
I don't know if I can show my face.
I'm actually married. And
Wowzer.
and I'm older than I told him. I know that was a lie. I do care about Brian. He's a great guy, but our relationship can't go past this. And I think this whole thing is done now, and I have to get back to my marriage. I mean, I think that Brian should move on.
Well, do you have anything to say to Brian? Because he's been talking to you for a year, and he's right here, and this is a big moment for him. I know it's scary for you, but it's also equally just as scary for him.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot, that I do have to say.
Dude, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry.
What was that?
What the?
Is there any ways I can talk to you guys alone?
You mean just Kamie and I?
Sure.
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 All right, so we're here to listen. So Brian, why don't you hang out for a second? You can put you in like a waiting room,
Yeah.
and we'll talk to Stephanie for a second and see what's up.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. So now it's just us. Stephanie, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Hi guys.
Wow.
Hello, Isaac.
Hi. I just have to confess that it's definitely me, obviously me clearly.
Wait a second. Who is that woman that was just talking to us?
That was my friend. I didn't want to hurt Brian. I felt like it was less embarrassing, like if it was to be a woman, a married woman, and I just didn't expect it to get this far, and I didn't think that it was gonna end up like that.
Right, but who did I talk to last night? Was that you or was that your friend?
That was me.
So it has been you talking to Brian this whole time.
It has.
When your friend started talking, I felt like Brian would have noticed if her voice was different, but was she trying to sort of do the voice that you've been doing?
That wasn't her talking. That was me.
Oh, that was you talking off camera.
Yes.
What?
I need evidence. Where's the voice that we heard last night?
Did you want to meet Stephanie?
Yes, we want to meet Stephanie.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. And how are you?
Yeah, there it is.
Kamie, you look a little shocked.
Why don't we just bring Brian back in so he can hear all this?
I'm really nervous, but okay.
Isaac is the one you've been talking to on the phone.
Oh, me.
Hi, Bryn. So, I'm Stephanie.
Who was that?
The girl in the chair?
Yeah.
So that was my friend.
I think the idea was he was hoping to play it off like you were actually talking to this married woman, and that way it would be less embarrassing for you.
That's just insane to me.
But she wasn't really talking. It was Isaac's voice off camera.
Kind of blows my mind, honestly.
I just want to say that my intentions weren't bad. I didn't think it was going to go this far. And, the more that I got to see your social medias and the more I got to know you through that, the more that I started to like you and the more that I feel like I started to fall for you.
I don't even know how to feel right now, dude. Like, we told each other so much. It's probably made up on your end.
But I'm still the same person.
Dude, you're not the same person.
I am the same person, same personality. Every time that I told you I'd be supportive for you, every time I told you I'd be there for you, that was me.
Isaac was there, not Stephanie.
Right now, I feel like you're trying to be brand new about the situation. And I'm telling you that I'm putting my heart out there, that was still me.
I understand completely, but that's not me, you know what I mean? I don't...
That's not you. Okay, Brian, really? Let's keep it real. I feel like Brian has given me mixed signals. He has talked to me as Isaac, and I mean, he wanted to come in my back door and play in this mud, so quit playing, Brian. You're acting real brand new right now. So
Listen here, I am comfortable with my sexuality.
I'm a little confused. Have you two had sexual conversations as each other?
No.
in the very yes, in the very beginning, there would be times where he would forget to say, send this to Stephanie, and it'd be a shirtless picture. So was that solely for Stephanie? And then he would be like flirty.
That's crazy.
He definitely has sent like kissy emojis, little kissy emojis when he's telling me goodnight, you know, as Isaac.
I mean, look, this does sound petty, but like, did you send him a kissy face emoji?
I probably did. I probably did.
I feel like that's how young guys text these days.
What you take as flirty is just me being who I am. And the conversations we would have late at night, I would never have those conversations with a man. That's just personally not me.
But look at you did. I mean,
Yeah, I did.
and you got to see that there was a personality that can care about you. Like if you just took away the image.
Oh, if that's your real personality, that as Stephanie, you have a beautiful personality, but doing things like that, that somebody's head and heart, man. It's not cool.